In the tense final seconds, Pippen wanted the ball and didn't get it as the Blazers absorbed a bitter defeat. Still, with his old friends now up 2-1, don't look for Pippen and the Blazers to throw in the towel.
Today, it's the Los Angeles Lakers versus the Portland Trailblazers.
A look at some of the faces of the principals as Game 4 approaches. Scottie Pippen, who has played in so many games of this sort of importance. Rasheed Wallace, 9 of 11 in Game 3. Arvydas Sabonis, his best game, 11 points in Game 3. But his attempt to tie was snuffed out by that man, Kobe Bryant, as time expired. Kobe also had 25. Shaquille O'Neal with 26, so the combo got their 50-plus. And Ron Harper, who told his teammates, look for me, I'll be wide open. He was right, and he knew what to do when he got the ball. Again into Wallace on the opposite side, leaving Sabonis wide open.
Shaq comes over to help. Remember now, Sabonis.
Steve Smith returns it to Sabonis, his second shot, his second basket, and this one is a three.
The importance of him scoring.
Rice around Smith, and the reverse is good. Wallace confronted him, and Harper's on Stoudemire. 3 on the shot clock. It'll be Smith. 4-3.
Steve Smith loves to get off to a quick start in the first.
Pippen looking for position and scoring with the hook.
Now that's the Scottie Pippen we saw.
Here is Shaq. Quick catch and shoot.
That's what he did in Game 3 in the second half.
Now grabbed by Wallace. Stoudemire pulls up and fires.
Early offense. That's where Stoudemire will hurt them. He will stay.
Shaq. Now he puts it on the floor against Sabonis. Which way's the foul going to go? Stay right here, says Bennett Salvatore. Could just driven right into him. This foul is on Sabonis.
Well, they say Sabonis reached in there with the left arm. He actually ran over Scottie, but they got Sabonis with the reach. Scottie was right there to help. Let's watch Sabonis' left arm. Right there you can see him reach in, but he bowls over Scottie Pippen.
Rasheed Wallace against AC Green, just where he wants it, and that's the reason why.
Just have no answers for him down there. We know we'll see Robert Horry later in the game.
Kobe Bryant curls into the lane, snaps it out to Glenn Rice, and his jumper is good. There was
Pippen right back in the post.
Off the miss, it comes right to Wallace and works like a perfect pass.
Kobe's got
that. Huge advantage on Grant and knows what to do with it. Not only can't Grant defend him, Steve Smith for 3. Clock inside 8. Wells in the lane, hands it off to Grant, and Grant scores.
Great pass and great movement away from the...
Robert Horry into the lane, up and under, tough shot, doesn't get the roll, and Shaq finishes it.
When you penetrate...
Bonzi Wells, out to Brian Grant from 20 feet, he got it.
Now that's gravy. If he makes that shot, you're going to...
4 points for Brian Grant, 4 more than he had on Friday, when he had the same amount as you and me, Doug. Here's Horry, he's off. But Shaq isn't.
Got to block him off. But see, Brian.
Huh? Oh, you're way below. Way below. 2 areas removed.
I switched off with Wallace. No, I switched.
I'm only going by what I see. No. 2 areas removed.
I trapped.
Yes, Robert.
I let him have Wallace, my man.
Robert, I don't know what you did, but he was illegal. Yes, Mike.
Guys up here, they can't illegally change that, though. You know what I'm saying?
Michael, if they step into it, they're okay.
I'm saying, but when he's...
I know what you're saying.
Now Robert Horry. Horry into the lane, on the run. Doesn't get the roll, but the tip by Ron Harper. Wow. Kobe Bryant. Way short, air ball, but grabbed by Harper.
Where's Greg Anthony on the boards? Your guard forward. It's tough for him to finish around that basket.
Rick Fox. And the 3 by Fox.
He can free himself up again.
Shaq up top to Fox. He hit one before. Can't hit a second one. Kobe Bryant inside. Got it, plus the foul.
Now the Blazers are going to shoot themselves themselves right now because they're just defending the shot. You must rebound the basketball. But when you double team, it's tough to block out. This time, Kobe, who has not had a field goal, remember we talked about that in our open.
Kobe Bryant for three. The Lakers are on a 17-2 run.
This is
Scottie Pippen down the lane, plays it in.
That's what he's got to do. Attack. They've been going into the post.
Against Horry. Into the lane for the jumper that is good, plus the foul. And the Blazers can regain the lead.
Rasheed Wallace, when he takes his time, he knows that he's got the advantage. He goes in the lane. The Lakers are slow getting there on the double team. The corkscrew shot in the lane, the three-point play opportunity.
Back they come, up by one. Rasheed Wallace for three. Rasheed Wallace made only 8 three-pointers in 50 attempts. Dirk thought about the three, Pippen up on him. Here's Shaq again, pushed out far from the basket, so it's Derek Fisher who cans the three. Pippen against Kobe. His jumper is good.
Make that a 12-3 run since Pippen has returned. Said we're not going to let this guy score off the bench.
Double figures both games in L.A. Not much since, and that's what Robert Horry. Harper on the drive, and a little fadeaway is good, and Ron Harper continues to make his contribution and still able to make a big contribution in clutch games. Stoudemire hits his second. 5 seconds. Steve Smith, long three. Got it! With 1.2 seconds. Lakers won for the first half from the Blazers' perspective.
Bob, I think it's so vital the way the Blazers have played in this first half, especially with the run that the Lakers hit them with, for them to go in with the lead. A big shot. They go up 5 going into half with Pippen and Sabonis sitting out about 4 or 5 minutes.
Rebound better because the team that wins the rebounding battle wins the game. Bob?
Ahmad, thanks. It's Glenn Rice scoring immediately on the second half's first possession, plus a scoring game already in the series. He's got 10. Rasheed Wallace over AC Green.
See, the thing again, we talk about it.
Sabonis takes the rebound. Pippen comes racing back against Rice. Bryant got a piece of it.
Basket, and he created contact. Watch him as he goes here, and he creates contact right there with Glenn Rice. Now the referee says Rice was running away from it, and what it did, it allowed Kobe Bryant to come in. Kobe might have touched it last. Blazers have to take advantage of this, and they do.
Scottie.
Scottie, 9 points and 8 rebounds already in the game. Almost a double-double. We've only played less than 2 minutes here.
Rice hits the three.
And that's 7 quick points. So Phil says, get right.
Pippen's pass intended for Sabonis, tipped to Shaq by Bryant. Here's Rice on the pull-up. It's a two-pointer, but Glenn Rice is feeling it now in a way he hasn't. They can take the lead with a basket here. AC Green got it for them.
Almost shades of the other night. AC Green hit the basket. Look at the Lakers score here. Mike Dunleavy's going to have to get a timeout.
Ron Harper from Kobe Bryant. Kobe Bryant. Boy, that's a difficult shot.
Well, he's driving, and all of a sudden...
Literally and figuratively. Glenn Rice for three.
Uh-oh, bad news for the Blazers. Glenn Rice has gotten hot at the wrong time for them.
5 on the shot clock to Sabonis. Shaq comes out to play him. Sabonis goes around him for the slam.
Now that's what Mike Dunleavy wanted to see at the last play the other night. Instead of avoiding the contact, go in there, throw your body in there, and get the foul. How about Sabonis? 1, 2, the lumbering stride and the powerful finish. But more importantly, look what it's done for this crowd and for his teammates.
Shaquille, there's his first shot and first basket. One spills off for Smith. The rebound of the Lakers. Harper hurrying back. Wallace is with him. Harper scores anyway. Sabonis. Harper came flying out at him, but Sabonis drilled the jumper. And drops out. Rebound battle. Horry's got it. And it's Ron Harper who winds up scoring. Kobe Bryant for three. He does what Pippen couldn't do over him at the other end. Gives it up to Kobe Bryant. Horry with the screen, Bryant with the jumper, and the Lakers with a 9-point lead again.
See, what I've seen today in the Laker offense, they've broken the...
Doesn't test Shaq, gives it up to Smith. Smith leans in with a jumper.
Defense now.
Now he spins by Grant, a tough move. He hits it plus the foul. How about that kind of body? Derek Fisher got to the rim and finished it. Shaquille O'Neal from the edge of his range hits it.
That's discouraging. You see Sabonis say to himself, man, I did my job.
Here's Robert Horry, all the way to the rim for the reverse.
Portland's looking around. They don't have their men.
The follow shot. Stottlemyre hands it off to Wallace, who makes certain. And now Scottie going after the steal. They go to the floor. Back trying to deny him. Into Rasheed. Jumper in the paint. He gets the bounce.
And Phil Jackson won.
The chant of beat LA, beat LA. Here's Shaq over Sabonis, and there's the difference. Obviously, Sabonis, who was once one of the great players in the world, back when his misses the three. Wallace on the offensive glass. Hits the two.
Remember that miss by Harper. Instead of being up 12, that rule changes.
Robert Horry. Count it plus the foul.
See, Rasheed middle of the floor. Look where he is. He opens up the middle of the floor for Horry. One dribble, one swooping finish, the kind roll, the three-point play. So they really made...
He has missed 1 of 20 free throws in this game. Rasheed Wallace hits off the glass.
Can the Lakers continue to score?
Him and chased him off the strategy. It's Rice celebrating his 33rd birthday with 21 points.
And welcome to the Lakers. Tell them you want to see him when they come back.
Rasheed Wallace misses, tries to follow his own, gets a third try and slams it.
And these are great fans here, Bob. You don't...
He pushes his total to 18. Sabonis from Wallace. Scottie on the move, lays it up on the run and misses it, but Smith follows.
Dirk is trying to put his jersey on. I don't think he's going to be able to get it on over that big body. But Bryant Shaw, a terrific guy. And the letter of the rule says you can't leave the bench area. That's what it comes down to.
You know, Phil Jackson, who's always looking for an edge and playing mind games, referred to the Trailblazers as jackals because they were enjoying themselves on the bench late in Game 2 in their big victory at L.A. Well, now who's enjoying themselves?
Well, I would say the Lakers are. Absolutely. Now, the question is, can the Blazers, Phil Jackson is.
Rasheed Wallace once again. He has... Steve Smith scores. He has 20. Walk off with a 3-1 edge in the series.
That's the ball game, fans. Your final score, Los Angeles Lakers 103.
Shaquille O'Neal with 25 points. With the big man.
All right, thanks, Bob. Shaq, a tremendous game today. I know coming out, you guys figured you're going to get all that Portland could have, especially after Game 3. But you guys withstood it all and kept your composure.
First of all, this game was for B. Shaw.
I noticed the solidarity.
B. Knuckle. We felt that we didn't have anything to lose. We just wanted to come out loose, play good ball. We did that. They got off to a fast start again, but we withheld their push. We played good team basketball today. I'm proud of my teammates today.
As you did in Game 3, third quarter, total domination. How do you explain that?
Well, like I said, the first half, I was just trying to get all my other teammates involved. Glenn had a big first half. Kobe did okay the first half. And then, second half, I just wanted to, step up and, just play.
In terms of confidence and closure, do you feel that going back home?
We're at home Tuesday. We do pretty well at home. We lost our last game at home, and we don't like to lose 2 in a row at home, so we're going to be real pumped up.
I understand the solidarity with this jersey, but it's a little tight on you, bro.
I love you, Brian.
All right, back to you, Bob.
Ahmad, thanks. The final is 103.